Hello, this is FRLE aka Otis Lawrence here, back with another video. This is Psgl round 6 I believe, at Spain, and yeah, not feeling very confident for this round. Qualifying wasn't my strongest part in Spain. Not feeling very confident for the race, for this session, and yeah, we're gonna try our best anyway, like we always do. And yeah, we're gonna try and pull out a good result here in Spain. As you can see, we start off first lap in Q1, heading towards turn 1. Decent turn 1 and 2, heading towards the long right-hander of turn 3 now. Taking a tight line there. As you see, 21.9 first sector, as we could take tighter line here. And then hitting, I think it's turn 5, and then getting a good exit, holding in 4th gear as well, get a good exit out of that corner. Now heading into the fast left-hander. I'm struggling with this corner quite a lot. As you see, Tomac Prices goes into P1 at 16.5, heading into the fast right-hander. Max Wiesel goes in P1 with a 16.4, 9.706. As you can see, 51.040 middle sector, sorry if I can speak, which was decent for Q1. And yeah, we're on for a 0.4 so far, as you can see, heading into the final chicane, which is getting removed for the next game, as I hope you guys have all heard the news of Spain last corner. And yeah, pretty good. You can see, pretty good lap as well, 16.424, which puts us in P3, which ended up P6, which we was gonna retire. And yeah, you can see, Fabrizio Donoso beats our time. Andrea Tarabucan beats our time as well. So yeah, it's looking a bit risky at this point, as we're on P9. We've got Nicholas Pine, who also did retire. And you see, Ike Boehner and Jan Halliday, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, also beat our lap. As you can see, we're in P10 at the moment, so it's a bit risky at this point. You see, Tomac doesn't beat us, so he's not improving. He's not going to go outing. Well, he's going to be most likely out in Q1. As you can see, P12 now. As you can see, Jano's also finished his lap. And yeah, a lot of people are beating us at the moment, so we don't want this to keep happening. You see, Philip Persneda beats us by a 3,000. So yeah, we're P13 at the moment. So we're a bit on, we're a bit risky. Well, high risk, should I say? As you can see, Nicholas in P14 as well, who's also risked quite a bit as well. And yeah, you can see Jake Benham also trying to finish his lap as he comes to the final corner. Our 10th up on his lap, so that might push Jack West out of qualifying, and he doesn't get a good last sector, does Jake Benham. So it stays, well, P17 for him. And yeah, that meant we was in Q2. And yeah, now we can start our first Q2 lap. Well, this is our used one, should I say. And yeah, we could try and get a good run, good lap, should I say. And yeah, believe this is a U-set run if I can't. Oh, okay, this is actual set now. So yeah, we can try and get a good lap in. As you can see, we do a first sector of 21.906. So take another tight line again, which I was doing a lot different to most of the other people. As you see, heading to the long left, well, medium speed left-hander. As you see, 2.5 times up on our lap at the moment. As you go slightly wide into this left-hander. Now we lose a bit of time to our U-set runs. Go up the upper right-hander, a fast right-hander, down the straight, open the DRS. And the middle sector split is a 50.924, which is not that good, to be honest with you. So we need to be improving quite a bit more than this. As you can see, we head to the long right-hander. I can't remember what turn it is, but anyway, final sector. Yeah, we're heading into the chicane. Max Wiesel does a 16.224 as we head around the final corner into the final, like, little right-hander. As you see, Wilson Hughes goes into P1, and this lap is a 16.308. So not the best lap on the planet, but well, terrible lap, should I say. Which almost like Brazil last week, he's done a terrible first Q2 lap. So that obviously meant we had to go out again. for another run. And yeah, we're going to try and improve on our lap. As you see, you're heading towards turn 1. And you see slightly up on our lap, now slightly down. So you've lost a bit of time in the first sector so far, as we take a slightly tighter line well, we still lose time, but still. And yeah, we just go slightly slower in the first sector. Still down on our first sector. Sorry, on our lap time before. As you see, we're heading to this turn 5. And yeah, we've lost time on exit again, so not ideal, obviously. And yeah, we take that corner a lot nicer than last time. But we hit that yellow sausage cube, which loses a bit of time on the exit of the corner. So not a really good lap at the moment. And yeah, we're struggling a lot of qualifying around this track. And you can see, heading into this long left-hander, we get a bit of tighter lines with slightly more time gained. I'm going to try and get a better traction coming out this corner. We're still down on our lap. We've lost a bit of time on the exit, but we get that corner nailed, and this final chicane, which was absolutely nailed for Q2. So I'm very happy that we got that last chicane nailed. And yeah, you can see about to see the times P9, which I think I'm going to be out. But when you look at the guys' laps, as you're about to see now, we are through. As you can see, Philip Prisonita hasn't finished his lap. Cabana and Estevan Pookie haven't done their lap, so we are through. As you can see, I'm very happy, as I didn't have the pace at all to get into Q3. As you can see, Nicholas Longgate goes into P1 with 16.019. And yeah, luckily we did a really good last sector, otherwise we would have been out in qualifying. So yeah, very happy with that. And yeah, Q3 now. We're going to try and somehow get pole. Very unlikely with the pace we got around this track in quali. But still, we're going to try and get it. As you can see, we're at DRS and heading towards turn 1 once again. But for Q3. So you're hitting the apex quite nicely. This apex also very nicely. Heading into the long right hand of turn 3 now. And yeah, taking that pretty tidy as well. As you see, 21.886 first sector, 6.6 sorry, first sector, which is pretty good first sector. As you head turn 5 now, 4th gear, hold it in 4th gear, and then try and carry the speed on the exit of the corner as you head now into turn 6. As we take that corner slightly bad, bad again. As you can see, we use too much sausage curve on the outside. See, we've got slightly wide apex, so we haven't hit that corner as nicely as we wanted to. And yeah, we do a 50.808 middle sector split, which is not that good, to be honest with you. You see, heading in towards the long right hander. And yeah, we're heading to the final sector now. You see, hitting that chicane quite nice. Oh, sorry, that curve nicely. Heading into this chicane now, hitting that quite nice again. Not the best traction in the world, but still, it's a banker lap. So yeah, it's not gonna be our final lap, obviously. See, 16.144. Which was not that good, to be honest with you, but still P5 at the moment. There's a lot of people invalidated and had used set runs. As you can see, we're going to start our final lap of Q3. I'm going to try and get a good lap in. As you see, turn 1 a lot nicer than last lap, as we are slightly up on our lap, 4,000s up on our lap, as we take a slightly tighter line into this corner. And yeah, we gain quite a bit of time on the exit of the corner. 21.852 first sector, which is pretty good in the first. You can see 700s up on 7,000s up on my lap. Took us slightly worse than last time, but we get a bit better exit. And heading towards turn 6, we take that corner bad again, but still we gain a lot of time on exit as we head into the fast right hand. Slightly wide apex again, but we carry more speed than the previous lap, so we gain a lot of time on exit as we do a 50.746 middle sector split as we head into the final sector now, gaining a lot of time on the exit of that corner. One and a quarter attempts up on our lap at the moment as we head into the final few corners of the track now. Fourth last corner. See, Nicholas Longgate goes into P1 of 15.756, which was a cracking lap from him. Nearly 2 attempts up on our lap as you come across the line now. Do a 15.957, which was not that good, to be honest with you. As you see, we drop into P6. Yana also beats us there. And yeah, P7 at the moment, which is not that good, to be honest with you. You see, Thomas Ronald is about to come around the final corner as well. and he is about to do a 15.6, which is absolutely crazy. So, yeah, he's flying in quali. We didn't have much pace in quali as we didn't have much confidence, but still, points earned in the race, and yeah, we could try and get a good race. You see the results here, final results, and yeah, I had black screen to start, so we're gonna have to watch the start as you see. Well, on the Psgl stream, as I black screened, you can see we do get a good start. And you see, I'm the Red Bull over there. You can see I went around the outside of the Alfa Romeo Val, Andrea Tarabukin, I believe his name is, and yeah, we got pushed off by Barry, so that meant we lost a position to Andrea Tarabukin. And yeah, you can see them going 3 wide in the background. I can't show you my screen because my screen was black. I accidentally forgot to turn it off. And yeah, you can see me in the background going around the outside of Andrea Tarabukin. In the background, you can see, well, you can't see it anymore, but you can see on the left of the screen where the position swaps. I get ahead of Tarabukin around the outside of that long left-hander, and now into P6 now. So yeah, very good overtake. And now we're going to try and get past Barry Boromand, who's also ahead of us. And yeah, you can see Thomas on our leads. Nicholas P2, Fabrizio P3, Jarno 4th, Boromand 5th, and us in 6th as you go on board with us again, because we turned our screen back onto the actual game because it was on black screen. So yeah, now we're gonna watch our POV for the final for the rest of the video. Sorry, if I can actually speak for once. And yeah, we skipped to lap 15. Nothing much has happened. Doing the past 14, 13 laps. As you see, Barry pulls it into the pits now, so we have to try and burn a bit of our ERS just to make sure we're in Fabrizio DRS quite safely. As you see, Andrea Tarabukin losing the train a bit. And yeah, we're gonna just push quite hard now. Because Barry is pitting now, so Nicholas is also in P1, so you can try and hold up the pack as we skip to the end of lap 16. Yeah, as you see, Nicholas has slowed down quite a bit to help Barry Boromand here. As you can see how slow he's going in these corners. You see everyone's just getting held up like crazy by Nicholas. You can see Thomas Ronald trying to get past Nicholas, which is helping us quite a bit so far. And yeah, we now can try and size up and move. You see Jarno pits. We're going to try and size up a move on Fabrizio Donoso now, as we're going to burn our ERS and we go past into P3 now. And yeah, Barry is probably gained a lot of time because, well, Nicholas holding up Thomas and all of us. So yeah, nice for Barry. But he'll have worse tyres at the end. And, well, he'll have worse tyres anyway, which will be disadvantage for him. As you can see on the map, Jarno kind of came out behind Barry, so Nicholas done a fantastic job there to help Barry. You see, we all come into the pits, so yeah, massive train behind us. And yeah, you can see, but see now, Nicholas turns in late. Well, you can't see, but on his screen he turned late, so yeah, we might jump him in the pits here. As you can see, he gets a very slow stop ahead of us, and we get past Nicholas. So we're in currently maybe a net P2, maybe, or maybe a podium position. As you see, Jarno and Barry coming across the straight now. They go flying past. As you see, Jarno gets past, well, doesn't get past as Riggs already ahead of us, but still, Thomas in P1 still. As you see, Nicholas trying to get past us behind as well. Also on the cold medium compound of tyres. So yeah, we've got fresher compound tyres from Jarno and Barry. So this might be a massive advantage for us because we're currently net P4 at the moment. And yeah, you can see they were all battling ahead of us as well. Barry and Thomas Ronald. Thomas is trying to defend his position on the track at the moment. Yeah, she goes slightly wide into that left-hander, like always. And yeah, we're gonna try and catch up and try and get back in the DRS zone. As you see the gap, 1.1 seconds at the moment to Jarno up there, and they are all battling ahead of us, which is helping us at the moment. You see the gap, 1 second, 9/10 now. And yeah, we are now safely in the DRS, and yeah, we're gonna try and try and use our tire advantage to get past Jan Otmir and Barry Bormand.
Nice. Barry's tires will die at the end.
And yeah, we can try and get an overtake done. You see Barry and Yano are trying to make an overtake. You see Barry defending wildly. As you see, Yano tries to go around the outside and makes it done into turn 1. Nicholas not far behind as well. Wilson Hughes also on brand new medium compound, who's going to have quite fresh mediums. Yeah, you can see not far behind Barry, and Barry's got a flashing battery, which is quite crucial to know, because we can possibly get an overtake done on the main straight now, as he has no ERS left. As you're about to skip now onto the main straight, as you see, burning on our battery, try and make a move on Barry. As you can see, he's flashing again, as we do turn the overtake off, because there's no need to burn it at that point, because I knew it was going to get past anyway. And yeah, Nicholas currently at the moment is saving his battery. See Yana trying to push to get Barry out of his DRS zone. As you skip lap 28, nothing much has happened. Gap is extended to Barry. You see Jack West, which was, he stayed out for some reason, and yeah, he's going to try and wait for a safety car. And yeah, he's going to try and, I guess, mess up Barry's race by slowing him down. Yeah, you can see Barry tries to go around down the inside of him. And yeah, we're going to try and make sure we get past Jack West as soon as possible, because he's going to be really slow on those old hard compounded tyres. So we're going to try and not make a move into that corner, because it's very dangerous, as we're already in a good position anyway. And yeah, he's so slow with those hard compound tyres. And then now he comes into the pits, which is very annoying. And then yeah, we got Nicholas on our back now, and he retires, which is just really annoying. I mean, what's the point of doing that and then retiring? But anyway, you can see Nicholas tries to go around the outside of us. As you see, Nicholas kind of pushes off a little bit, as we did push him off, which was justice, to be fair. Hard racing anyway. You can see Nicholas trying to go right down the inside, and Nicholas is going to try and hold it around the outside of us. And now we're going to try and give him a bit of a squeeze, make him back out, but still he sends it into this left-hander of turn 5. Now we push us slightly off track, but still we're going to try and make it, well, defend the move from him. As he could try and go round the outside, he pushes us straight on that curve, so we have to use him a bit to keep our car not out the wall. As you see, we going into the fast right-hander, who's still ahead of Nicholas, and now we're going to try and defend the inside, and Nicholas is going to try and send it on us and hits us. And they definitely could tell he's getting a bit frustrated from that send. Yeah, just because the Jack West thing has made all that happen and make me lose the DRS now to Barry, which is, I don't know why he's doing that, but still.
They both will try.
Yeah, anyway. You can see Nicholas trying to try and make an overtake on us now. And yeah, he's most likely is going to make an overtake now. He's a bit more ERS than us. And we're trying to defend the inside. We have 0% ERS now, as he's going to make an overtake around the outside, which is a pretty good move from Nicholas. And yeah, we're not going to try and make sure we can make an overtake on the next lap ASAP, because we don't want Wilson behind us pressurizing us, which he is now. He's got brand new set of tyres and he has 60% ERS. So yeah, not ideal. And you can see Barry slowing down to help Nicholas, which was team game, to be fair. But this is not F1 esports, really. So yeah, a bit frustrating, obviously. But yeah, they can do whatever they want, to be honest with you. So I shouldn't really be angry. But still, you can see Wilson behind. He's got 60% ERS. He's using a bit of his battery at the moment to try and get past us. You can see Barry's just going to help Nicholas at the moment. You can see Wilson behind smashing his battery. He's going to try and make an overtake, I'm guessing, to try and pressurize it into turn 1. He doesn't go for it. Yeah, we're going to try and have to get past these two guys in front of us, because Wilson's going to try and make an overtake on us at the moment. And yeah, it's going to be very hard to keep him behind. As you can see, he's pressurizing us like crazy. You can see heading into the middle sector now, into the promotable DRS of this lap. And he just sends us and well, hits us and then spins. So I don't think that's my fault. And yeah, luckily he didn't Stewart's report me, because apparently I would have got a penalty. So yeah, positions can stay the same, obviously. Well, that because he didn't report me, obviously that's why. And yeah, we don't worry about that, because I didn't get a penalty for any of it. So yeah, we can just try and focus on Nicholas and now try and get past him. And yeah, see Barry also ahead, who's going to help him quite a bit. And yeah, you see, we didn't get past him, but still, P5 starting from P7, which is pretty good result. Race pace there, obviously. But we do need to sort the quality out. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.